Hey, fam, you're probably wondering what's today's topic. Today's topic, how the social media impacts our mental health. Have you ever wondered how your social media impacts your mental health, how you think, how you act, and how you interact towards other people? Social media does play a major part. Now, like in my own short, I was focusing on the negativity of social media, and I want to explain why in more detail. I want to focus in because in today's age, instead of interpersonal, we are more prone to Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Now, 6 out of 10 Americans said social media does play an effect of negativity on mental health. 58% blame social media for mental health. Now, here's the thing about social media I didn't know about until about a week ago. 64% of Americans suffer from anxiety. 52% have fears of missing out. On my short, I said first thing a person does instead of taking a shower or brushing their teeth, they get up, check their phone, and see what's the latest post. Because we're a creature of habit. We do not like missing out on stuff. We don't partake of just taking a break. Some people spend like 3 to 4 hours on social media on average. Then you got 51% of people said social media have a negative impact on imagery, meaning by imagery about the way we look or the ideal person. Like for instance, like when you look at social media or shorts, you see like a bodybuilder and they're telling you, hey, you could do this in so many days, and it does play a trickle-down effect on a person's self-esteem, because sometimes in reality a person can't get to that point where that person got to, because everyone has a different way of getting to their goals, or it's not for everybody. And then 71% blame social media for misinformation of things that are not true. Now, here's the thing about that though. We get bombarded with a whole bunch of information, like tweets from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. The problem is we're trying to figure out what's true, and we have to wait to find out confirmation. Is it true or not? Now, here's the thing of how social media affects the gender. Now, 43% of women are affected by social media on civil discourse. 53% of men are affected by social media with civil discourse. Now, what is civil discourse? How the way they feel about life. Now, here's the thing about the gender wars, and yes, the gender wars do exist. Now, if you go on social media like YouTube, you heard about the Red Pill Society. Now, the Red Pill Society, it gives views how men feel about women. And here's the thing about that, though. Men are hurt, disenfranchised, because they feel like women have gave them the shaft. And so you got people like Andrew Tate and some other people who goes on here and gives this rampant speech. I'm not blaming Andrew Tate. I'm just giving an example. Shout out to Andrew Tate. Now, also too, on the flip side of the chart, you got the women who feel the same way about men. That men should take more responsibility and that they're more entitled. Now you got people like Tasha K and some other women who gets on these platforms and talk about men in a bad way. And this was called the gender culture wars. And you get different viewpoints. Yeah, you get some facts, you get some opinion, But that's where misinformation, disinformation comes from. And it does affect a person's way of thinking and how they interact and collaborate with a person from the opposite gender. Then you got social bullying, or not social bullying, it's more of cyberbullying. And because of social media and how it affects us negativity sometimes, you got 59% that do self-deletion because of social media. Now, the truth of the matter is, why? Why all this discourse? Well, because, like I said earlier, we're creatures of habit, and we use platforms to express our emotions, the way we feel, we think, and how we interact towards different people. And sometimes that interaction is not always positive. It could be negative, it could be fear-mongering, and it just lingers over. Now, with that being said, don't take this to heart. There is good that it comes from social media, but I want you to know how social media affect us in a negative way, and how to combat this is don't spend hours of the day on social media. Turn your phone off, turn your laptop off, and do something. Go out and make a friend today.